We are now on our way from Cannes, where we were at the Midem, the biggest music fair in the world. And at Midem we had some great projects that developed, and we will leave you soon to know more about them. And now we are on the way to Chamonix. Chamonix is also in France. It's really in the highest mountains of Europe, and to get there we have to drive through deep snow. We have about 2 meters of snow now. So here now we are in the center of Chamonix, one of the meccas of alpinism, and we are on the, how do you say that, the center place of Chamonix, one of the very good restaurants here. And to annoy our friends right from the start, but baby, don't you see, we need the blast. Don't have to reinvent the wheel, all we need is... We are here with my friend Mile. He is a very good alpinist, and he likes to climb the Mont Blanc too. And we are also here in the store where you can buy all the equipment you need to climb up to the Mount Mont Blanc. I will show you something about the different shoes. If you do free climbing, which means most of the time you do it where it is not that cold, no snow around, then you use shoes like this. You usually buy it maybe 2 sizes too small, and they are not very comfortable, but it's very good to climb on the rocks with these shoes. If you want to go higher up to the mountain, above 3,000 meters into the snow, at the end, to climb the Mont Blanc, to walk the Mont Blanc, you need this type of shoe. A special type where you can put the, how do you say that, like the steel jaws here, what you need, and everything is protected, the wrist is protected, and they are very warm. This is what you need to walk up. I'm here together with Luis. He works here in a sports store in Chamonix, and he wants to explain something to us about the new type of skis that came up just this season.
Skis are totally changing now. Before, like 5 years ago, we were coming to very short skis with the parabolic ones. Now it's coming totally different. So everybody in the ski companies are talking about rockers. So I can show you an example. This kind of skis, as you can see, you still have a camber, like normal camber, but very early before the tips, you have big rockers. Because if you are starting to turn, all these parts of the edges which are not in contact with the snow are catching the snow when you are turning, and you go very easily on your turn. So
what are they called again, these skis?
So
the type of skis. What is the name?
Type of skis is called the rocker. The rocker is the name of the processes. The tip is starting a lot earlier.
Okay.
So actually, this ski is called rocker 2. It means that's full rocker ski.
We became very hungry, not because we were walking around a lot in the mountains, but just because, I don't know, maybe it's the height that makes us hungry. So we are in a very nice restaurant right now, and we did order some typical French cheese fondue. So what is this? I will show it to you. You take a piece of white bread, put it on this fork, and then put it into melted cheese. Okay? Turn it around, put the cheese around it, and enjoy it. It's very nice. It's made with cheese and white wine and maybe a little bit of, oh, how do you say that? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, something else, very secret ingredients that are also in there. And then you enjoy the bread. Chamonix is very famous because of the Mount Mont Blanc, and Mont Blanc is the highest mountain of Europe. It's 4,809 meters of altitude. About 20 years ago I did climb this mountain Mont Blanc, and I want to show you a little bit how you can do this. So you come here to Chamonix and go up to the Aiguille du Midi. Aiguille du Midi is a very high mountain already, very close to Chamonix. Once arrived here, we walked for about 1 hour to go and sleep in a little refuge. So in the morning at around 3 o'clock, everything was dark. We started to climb up to the Mont Blanc. So you start walking, and first of all you cross the Mont Blanc du Tacul with 4,228 meters, and you go down the other side of this hill and come then to one of the most dangerous parts, to climb over the Mont Maudit with 4,465 meters. And then you go down, and then you start a very long walking up to the highest mountain of Europe, the Mont Blanc, with 4,809 meters. So we started at 3 o'clock in the morning, and we were up there after 5 hours at 8 o'clock in the morning. It was beautiful weather, but it was very, very cold and very windy. So we were happy to be on the summit of this mountain, but we were also happy to go back very soon because it was too cold to stay up there. So we just stayed up there maybe for 10 minutes, and then we started our descent down to Chamonix again. And the descent was on the other side of Mont Blanc. Walk down this here, which is also quite dangerous because on both sides of the hill it goes down like this. We started at 3 o'clock in the morning. We were back in Chamonix at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and we were very happy that we did pass the Mont Blanc, and we were back to Chamonix to have our first beer. I say goodbye to you from Chamonix.